finally figured it out. Do, 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 do. Right, Mom, we're live again.
Look at this bed for bad.
Mom, we're live again. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we finally figured it out, made it to the ladder. Some little cutscenes have happened. Now we're continuing.
No help from anybody.
Yeah, no help from anybody. Thank you. What was that?
Freeze!
Oh, this isn't good.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh my god! This is Ocelot! This is Ocelot!
We meet at last.
Oh my god, I recognize that gun twirling anywhere.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
It's Ocelot!
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Major Ocelot?
And don't you forget it.
Oh my god. He's not conceited. He's very good at what he does.
Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Look at this, Mom. Ocelot. He's very good at what he does. Bullets fly. No, he didn't kill me. Bullets fly where I want them to go. I knew it was gonna ricochet! Oh my god, it's like Metal Gear Solid 1. He's like, I want my beret back.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No, I know.
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Oh, they're making fun of me.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
This is just like a movie. Mom, are you watching? Why aren't you watching? You're just using my heating blanket? Wow.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Ocelot revolver,
Filthy
revolver,
American
ocelot.
dog.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
No, he's not happy.
You killed Ursula?
No, Ocelot's not dead, Mom. Ocelot's a triple agent. Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 1 ends up getting his hand cut off.
Major, do
Yeah.
you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright. Looks like everyone's knocked out pretty much. I think we can freely just leave. We gotta press. Oh, scared me.
My homework don't get crushed.
What? Mom? What are you doing? I don't think there's anything for me to pick up. I'm not maybe missing anything that I can get later. I think this is how it's supposed to go. Yep, here he goes. Another cutscene.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit. Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best Gru has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, this is just like a movie. I love it. It's amazing. Oops. My mom fell asleep on me, you guys. She's snoring in the background. Underneath my heated blanket. Must be nice. Oh my gosh, that would give. Oh my god, that would. I would be so afraid right now. I have a fear of heights so badly. I have a big, massive fear of heights. Oh, who's this? The boss? Ooh, that's the boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
It's a lot of hornets.
Huh? Hornets?
What the heck? What the heck is that? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? The horns are being controlled by who? What the? Oh my god, this is crazy.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Oh my god.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Who the heck is that? What?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Raiden. Oh, I'm joking. Not Raiden.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Vulcan. Okay.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Dang. She's good. Ooh, I felt that. Ouch.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Mom, you're snoring. Oh, he took her bandana. I wonder if that's how he got the look.
The new blood has been rejected. be done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Wow. Okay. I got betrayed. Mom! It's fine. You're snoring. Scared me. It's fine.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I can.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Okay. Well, this is
Healing
cool.
is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Ouch.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound.
Okay.
If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay, if I can remember it. Suffering from a deep cut, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. Okay. Broken bone condition, bone fracture. Okay. Not yet disinfected, no bandage applied. So, food poisoning, treating colds, stomach aches. No. Cigar ointment, disinfectant. Okay, so no bandage applied. So,
Snake, what are you doing? Hurry up and treat those wounds. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
right.
If you select cure, you can start the treatment.
Oh,
Healing is divided into...
Okay. Okay, so to treat the bone fracture, we need to secure the affected area with a fastener, then wrap it in bandages. For lacerations, disinfectant, and sutures to stitch it up. Stop the flow of blood and bandages wrapped around it. Okay, we will do our best. So let's do the bone. Effective for helping press the X button. So a splint and bandages, right? Hmm. Okay. Bone fractured, no bandage applied. Okay, so we need to disinfect it. We need to disinfect. We need to stop the bleeding. And then we need to do a bandage. Okay, so that's cured. This one we need to disinfect it. And then we need to stop the bleeding. And then we need to okay. This one we need disinfectant. Okay. And then this one, bone fracture. So now we need a splint. And then we need bandage. Aha, okay. This game's really cool that you have to do all this to, like, you know, you have to, like, heal your... It really puts you in the immersive, interactive thing. Now, how do I get more? I don't know. Ooh. I'd pass out from that. I felt that. Like I'm just gonna
Good
stay
job,
here.
Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon.
Yes,
Can you
please.
set it up?
Oh god, can I set it up just after I did all this?
Shagohod.
Ah, even the music is good. Ocelot. He's like, I'm gonna switch to a pistol. A revolver.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's like, I'm scooting away from you.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Oh my god, remember the Alamo? Wow. Dang. Mom, Snore scared me. Oh, Konami presents. Wow. I can already see why people love this game. Wow. This music's amazing. What a thrill. Wait, Danny mentioned this before. Now this feels like James Bond. This is James Bond vibes. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing. This game's amazing. I'm just gonna let this play. This is amazing. Wow. Phenomenal. What a masterpiece. 20 out of 20. This is amazing. Wow. I can't remember the... This is James Bond 007 intro right there. Felt like I was being taken to Spectre. Wow, so okay, I'm gonna end the stream not right here, but dang.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Okay, so we got through the tutorial area, and we are
Oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
starting the main game
Payload
now.
oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake,
Oh,
we
this
can't
game.
risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead,
Oh,
we'll be
look, he's
using
got the
one of our
bandana
newest
now.
weapons.
Or
Snake,
the...
you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Lovely. See, you... Danny, wait, this is the second video, Danny. You gotta watch the first. Don't watch this one. Watch the
Could
first
you do me a
one.
favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with
It's
their
like, I
questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Mother snoring in
Does
the
that mean they're after
background.
you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Danny, oh,
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the
such a
Hammers.
fail in that
The reason
first
I came to
video.
see you today
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
It's Cuban. It's a Cuban cigar. I literally want to end the stream, but all these cutscenes are happening. I don't want to cut them off, so...
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
This game feels like one massive movie. Which I'm not surprised Hideo Kojima, so...
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
This is one massive movie, you
With
guys.
the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction.
I know Volgin.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one.
This is one massive
and she
movie.
took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe.
Kind of sounds like Colonel Sanders.
However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident.
Kind of want some KFC.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
Okay.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United
This
States?
is so intense.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
You know what? If she's called the boss.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh, this is cool.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960.
Guys, I really don't know when to end my stream.
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB in exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Wow. My stream just keeps getting deeper and deeper, you guys.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
I have a feeling I can't pause anytime soon.
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
Oh my
About
god.
to lose it.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. So intense. Yeah, I can only imagine what they would do with the remake. I think Danny said that literally, my friend Danny said that literally the remake is like a 1-to-1. Just like, I guess, like, obviously with 2025 graphics. So, Kind of makes you wonder though if they're really gonna do 1-to-1. Like, keep the. What? My mom's snoring.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Ooh.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But...
My mom's snoring?
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
Oh.
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll
Goodbye,
start
David
over
Bowie.
from square one.
No more Major
From
Tom.
square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
Okay, Mom. You've been snoring, so...
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Yeah.
Is this
Still
her
streaming.
last chance
Let me help you.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest
Trying to help my
weapons
mom,
and
you
equipment
guys.
technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility.
Here's
If you
your
have any
phone, Mom.
questions, just ask him. His
Here, take this
frequency is 148.41.
Yeah, you were snoring on stream.
Mr. Sigint. Got
Everyone
it.
heard you snoring.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Wow.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater. Okay, we can finally officially save.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
Oh, man.
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then
Well,
you
anyway,
must
we
have
can
seen
find-
me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Oh my
Better luck
god.
next time.
Wow.
Let's hope so.
Wow.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I can watch over you.
Ooh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
I just wanted to say, all I wanted to do was say, she is not mailing. You sure you wish to overwrite that? Yes. Okay.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
We are good, you guys. All right, we're gonna end the stream here, and yeah, I guess we could say that this is part 2 of the tutorials. We got a part 1 and a part 2. Anyway, everyone, I will continue Metal Gear Solid 3 next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.